Hey everyone, welcome back. This is episode number 29. It's my 365-day challenge video podcast. In today's episode, in this video, we're going to be talking about the calamity that's happening right now in my life. But I'm hoping that that's going to turn into a huge breakthrough or my next level. So, a lot of people give up, whenever the stuff starts getting rough and things start going crazy. And like right now, my life is so chaotic, it is not even funny. Let me just put it this way. Last night, I'm trying to break out a time to do some videos or whatever for my website. And last night, I was gonna do that, and then I get the call from my wife that my boy wants to go to the BMX track. So I had to drop all that. I didn't have to, but I chose to drop all that and then go to the BMX track, which is cool. And then we went to dinner. I ate, it was a hamburger restaurant. So holding to my diet, I had green beans, I had a side salad, and then I just had the hamburger that I usually have. But instead of eating it with bread, I just ate the hamburger and all the vegetables and stuff. So that's cool. So I'm able to still stick with what I'm doing. So then we went to the BMX track, and then we get home, and then I start falling asleep at 9 o'clock because I usually wake up at 4 a.m. and I go to sleep. And then I guess my little one, he was asleep before I was last night. But my wife wakes me up at like 2 o'clock and says, can you take him for a while? And apparently he was running a fever, and he's not sleeping well anyways. He's got a little bit of a head cold. So that just totally threw me off. So then I changed my 4 o'clock alarm to 5 o'clock alarm. I did not do my workout in my hour of power, which I call it. But that's okay. Then I wake up at 5 because I gotta film my video. And I'm like, okay, so I get my lunch ready and I go to get my clothes, and I totally forgot that I had to wash my work clothes, so I don't have jeans. I have extra work, shirts and stuff. I usually wear a long sleeve and a button up on top of that just to stay out of the sun. But I don't have any jeans, so I'm like, okay, this stinks. So I just go grab an old pair of jeans that I've already wore once that don't smell as bad. They're not that dirty because sometimes I do less days on some days than other days. So that could have been calamity. So then I go ahead and get my lunch, and I get ready, and I come out to my truck for the first time, and I'm thinking, man, I got to film a video now. And I totally have nothing to talk about. Like, what am I going to talk about? But then I'm just realizing the calamity in my life. So it's so calamity right now. Like, if you see right there behind me, I mean, that's just all the stuff piled up in my back seat. I have to move it around all the time. I don't even know why. I mean, some of the stuff I carry just some stuff for my, it's stuff that I use for my website or whatever, like to do videos and write posts and stuff like that. And then that green top right there is my green powder that I take every day. But man, it just feels like it's all falling apart right now. But really, most times whenever people give up is whenever it's falling apart. And then they don't realize that if they just keep pushing, like, they're going to get to the next level really, really soon. So I'm not really worried about it. I understand this process because it's happened to me before, and I know it's happened to other people before, and a lot of successful people talk about the fact that people give up in the middle of something whenever they should just keep pushing. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, when you figure out what you want, right? You figure out what you want. Let's just say you try something and it doesn't work. What do? I mean, if you really want it, then you just try again. You figure out another way and try it again. And what if that doesn't work? It doesn't matter. Because if you really want it, you're going to try again. And you're going to try again. And you're going to try again. And you're going to do it as many times as it takes to get to the result that you want to achieve. I mean, this is really like really means a lot if you think about it. It's just like a kid. I know I've talked about this in another episode, but it's just like a kid. Like, if your kid didn't keep trying to walk, would he be walking right now? No. So you want the result. The kids see other people walking, so they want to walk, right? They want to walk really bad, and eventually they get it. And it doesn't have to be pretty, but you know what? It is what it is. And if you're comfortable with the process, this is a big deal. If you are just comfortable with the process and you keep doing this over and over again, you are going to continuously make it to the next level. So just wanted to share that. It's a weird kind of morning for sure. I have so much that I want to accomplish, and every day I feel like it gets put off more and more, but you know, I'm learning that I got to focus on my goal and keep going. I got a little bit of money coming in on my website right now. It's not a lot of money, but it's a little bit, but I can see me building that up to, you know, 5 or 10 grand a month. Like, this is where I want to be with that, because that's money. That thing makes money while I sleep. I put a little bit of work in the beginning, and then as time goes, it pays me back, and then it keeps paying me back like an asset. So my focus is there right now. I have other focuses as well, but that I got to get something that's going to pay me for right now so that I can bootstrap my way into other things. And I'm trying not to spend a lot of our own personal money. So it's going to take a little bit of investment, but at the same time, I got to pick and choose what I'm doing and get to the right point where, you know, I feel comfortable to move to the next level. So what's your next level? You know, what do you want right now? What are you focused on, right? What are you focused on? And then how can you start to take action on the steps that are going to take you closer to your goal? I know that I realize that's pulsing in the camera, and it's because of my hands. Sorry about that. But yeah, what steps do you need to take to get to your next level? Okay? And all the calamity that's going to come with it. There's going to be calamity. There's going to be obstacles. There's going to be stuff that comes up. I realize that. You should realize that too, because no matter what, if you want something bad enough, things are going to get put in your way every single time, and that's just what's going to happen. There's no doubt about it. I mean, you just expect it, be ready for it, learn how to adapt and shift and keep moving forward, and life is good. Thanks for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking my videos. I appreciate all of you. I hope that this brings you value. I am continuing on to push on, and thank you, because you help me to keep pushing forward. Until next episode, we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.